Alright, quick check to see if my audio is getting through. Hello, microphone. Are you active, microphone? Alright, let's get this shit started. What's up, everyone? This is an old video game. Actually, no. We're gonna make this official. Alright, here we go. Guaranteed 1cc. Alright, here's some things you can expect to see. PJ level gameplay. I have perfectly replicated the speedrunner PJ DeCaesar's technique. This is 100% foolproof, perfect in every way. This is also a no-hit run. Notice how I've taken no hits so far. That will continue throughout the rest of the run. Also curious to see just how loud this joystick sounds. I wonder if that comes through on the mic. Hopefully it's not too obnoxious. God damn it. Okay, this is no longer a no-hit run. This run sucks now. Whatever, we'll try to salvage it. Alright, good start. Didn't die in level 1 or the first half of level 2. We don't need to talk to these guys. They have nothing for us. Alright, speedrun route. No stopping. Birds were okay. They behaved okay. Alright. Very clean level 2. What's up, K-Price? Thanks. I just want to get a 1cc on stream to prove that I can do it. I've done it like twice now, I think. Oh, I want that knife. Okay. Good so far, didn't have to grind for the knife. Oh, what am I doing? That's the second that's the second loop strat. I'm a dumbass, it's all falling apart already. This part's always fun. I pretty much copied PJ's route for this part, because I'm lazy. I'm sure there's a much safer way to do that. Okay. That usually goes bad. That Aramer there arrives pre-pissed off, so there's nothing you can do to manipulate him. Nope. Okay. Hey. Look how good I am, guys! Please ignore my performance in the next few stages. Alright, now it's the fun part. And cross. Hey! Hey, this run is not bad. Don't know if it's the run yet. Or the urn, as the speedrunners say. No! No! It all comes crashing down. Hey, what's up, Eyes of Merch? Okay, good. I wanted to make sure my joystick was audible. That's the most important part of this experience. And yeah, when I had the NES version of this as a kid, it took me years to get past level 2. Months to get past just the graveyard. This game's ridiculous. That was sketchy, but whatever. Doesn't matter, we're gonna die here. Nope. Hey, alright. Alright, this is where the real game starts. This is where all your lives disappear. Ooh, an axe. What a great weapon. Oh my god. Okay, well... yeah, sure. Let's play with the axe. Fine. It's not off the rails yet. Everything's fine. Nothing's fucked. But if we don't get across, I'm just gonna have to reset. Welcome to the world of Ghosts and Goblins, where the game just loves to spawn weapons you don't need. Especially in this case, because if you arrive at the last boss with any other weapon that's not the cross, the game will send you back a couple of levels. On the other hand, at least we got some underwear. But I've never successfully gotten a cross to spawn in this level. Usually I just take the cross I got in the last level and go through the final boss with it. I'm wondering if that's a reset. Okay, yeah. Reset. We're gonna do it right this time. This is it, the perfect run. I'm sorry, there's really nothing you can do once you don't get the cross anymore. It was either reset or spend about 5 minutes grinding enemies in that last level. And that's no fun. But on the bright side, we've started over again, and this is now a no-hit run. As it will be through the rest of the game. I'm way out of practice at this, by the way. Gonna try and hurry so we can get back to where we were. We came here to see a guaranteed 1cc, and that's still on the table, still gonna happen. Hey Zeether. Yeah, this is the Capcom arcade cabinet for PS3. The one that includes a whole bunch of really old games. And nobody bought it. Because it's a bunch of really old games no one cares about. This game's good, though. Speed Rumbler's good. Commando's okay. The rest, I don't know. Not really a big fan of Vulgus or Pirate Ship Higemaru. Yeah, go that way. Yeah, you stay over there. Okay, good. Speedrun route. Let's see if we can do it without stopping. Ooh, too many birds. Okay, good. I love unnecessarily risky strats. I'm all about it. By the way, if any of you have secret strats or tech for this game, please let me know. I've only learned what I've learned about this game from watching the speedrunner PJ DeCaesar play it. And he's good. He's done something like 30 loops in a row, so he knows what he's talking about. On the other hand, I'm no PJ. Alright, this is no longer a no-hit run. Did get the lucky knife spawn, though. I didn't trust that bat. I don't trust anything in this game. Alright, there's the strat. That only works in loop 1, though. What are you doing to me? Don't do this. Ghosts, behave. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Wrenches? They fire all sorts of shit at you in this game. Mostly fireballs, or green fireballs, or yellow fireballs. Alright, new strategy for this run. Get the cross, and keep it. Don't drop it. Don't misplace it. And cross. Nope. See, last run I got it right away. Sometimes it can take a while. Got it. It's never gotten to the point where I've run out of time trying to grind for that thing, but it's gotten close. Also, in case you're wondering, you do have to grind for that weapon in this version. The NES version, I think, just gives it to you in the last level. There's no way you can miss it. And I need to pay attention. Oh, good move. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, good. If he starts to swoop in low, that's when you gotta watch out. Yeah, take a key for coming in. That's what keys are for. This time, we're going to do the manipulation without falling on an axe. It's generally a bad idea. What is this? Stop it! This level's some shit, by the way, in case you can't tell. You have to play it so many times just to figure out all the different ways it can screw you. That's basically the core strat for Ghosts and Goblins. You just gotta play it a lot, learn when the game's gonna try and screw you over, and try to mitigate that as best as possible. Yeah, that's my secret strategy. Just play this game for 30 years, you'll get good at it. Alright, Satan. Furry Satan. No! Stop! That's... Oh my god. This does not bode well. On the other hand, I got 3 hits on him. Just swoop. Swoop! There. Asshole. Yeah, Maximo's supposed to be like a spiritual successor, I think. There's no real canon link, but it's very similar. Actually, is this still a 1-life run? Pretty sure I haven't lost a life yet. Try to take it pretty safe here. Try to avoid as many fights as possible, because the devils at the end are just going to kill me anyway. Alright. This guy... Gotta treat him carefully. There we go. Okay, I'm specifically looking for strats against the next 2 guys, so seriously, if you know how to beat these Satans, let me know. I don't like that. Okay, there's one. Alright. 1 life clear first loop. I'll take it. Finally starting to de-rust, I think. It has been a while since I played. Okay. Halfway there. 1 more loop to go. This is where everything you learned in Loop 1 just goes out the window. Enemies act different. The game cheats. Your Majesty! That was His Majesty. It's a big point item. Okay, that was almost a disaster. A lot of birds in the second loop. Birds just coming from everywhere. Jumping there was super dumb. I know better than that. Alright, guys, behave. This isn't behaving. Stop that. Oh my god. Okay. Good. It's still good. Yeah, Secret Bean Serena, it just... yeah, basically. You learn how the game works, and then you have to learn how it works again for the second loop, because everything is completely different. A lot of the same strats still work, but against the Aramers in particular, you need to deal with them in completely different ways. And third loop, oh my god. That's when the game just starts actively cheating. Like, it'll pull out platforms from underneath you while you try to jump towards them. Some real mean shit. Oh, man. No. I tried to run, but they were onto me. Okay, we can manage this. It's all manageable. Just don't let it get out of hand. Probably a bad idea to try and speedrun this part, right? Especially in second loop. I'm doing it anyway. That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. I regret my choices. The birds, man. It's always the birds. Okay. No speedrun strats. Let's take it safe. These birds have a taste for blood. Let's not encourage them. Nice and slow. Alright, time for second loop Aramer Cave. The worst part of the game, probably. One of the worst parts. That was pretty close. Bats hardly ever kill you, but they can do things. Oh, now we're screwed. We are so screwed. So screwed. I don't care, I'm still gonna run. I know this makes no sense. Oh god. Leave me alone. Please. I think I despawned him. That's amazing. That's a miracle. That was a bad jump. That was an even worse jump. Yeah, seriously, second loop Ghosts and Goblins. It's not nice. It's really unkind. It takes you finishing the first loop as a challenge, like, alright, you think you're hard? You think you can do this? Show you, asshole. Alright, I'm gonna try and despawn that guy. That should do it. Oh no. Oh no. That went badly. That went really badly. That purple guy shouldn't spawn at all. Close. I've had a lot of second loop runs in here. They either end here or on the last level. Okay, got a good pattern for once. If we can just get past this guy. Alright. Okay, okay. Don't want to get too attached to this run just yet, but we're past the bullshit part with a couple of lives in reserve. Looking pretty okay. Again, not too optimistic. The second you get optimistic about this game, that's when you die. Or the second you think you know how things work, they act in a completely unexpected way, especially in the later loops. Alright, still got my cross too, so we don't have to grind there. It's alright. It's okay. This level here with the platforms, yeah, it seems a little half-baked. And the platforms don't really work right. The NES version, they actually made it so you can jump through them, so they aren't completely impossible to navigate. Here they kind of block your sprite, and you have to deal with them in a specific way. So basically, as bad as it looks, it's even worse to play. I still love this game, though. All of those should have hit. None of them did. I ain't mad. It's just Ghosts and Goblins. Shit. Jesus Christ. That was a fight. Alright, this is it. This is where you die and get mad. And die again. Your Majesty. What I'm trying to do here is to manipulate these spawns so that the spawns later on in the level are a little bit less cruel, I guess you could say. They can be really inconvenient if you don't try to manage them. You especially don't want those little blue devils to spawn while you're fighting, like, an Aramer or something. Oh, an axe! I think we should pick that up. Best weapon. Alright. This level's basically done now, except for Satan. Satan can do anything. The burritos. Yeah, I think in the NES manual it just calls them ghosts. And in the Japanese version, believe it or not, they're called woody pigs. Not a joke. I don't know. I don't know why they're called woody pigs. Everyone just calls them burritos, though. Oh, jumping there was a bad idea. Still. Alright. 2 lives to beat the last level on the second loop. I don't know about this. I wish I could be more confident, but I know this game too well. No, okay. Whew. Like I can really box you in. Some US versions of this game, they actually put 2 of those guys there on that one tiny platform. I don't know how you're supposed to deal with that. Hey. Nope. Shit. Forget that guy shoots really quick in the second loop. What I did there is I tried to jump to get him to shoot upward, and that would be an easy kill after that. But I did it a little bit too late, and that's what happens when you're too late. Actually, did my armor spawn survive? No, it did not. That's fine. Who needs armor? Alright, the last armor. What you got for me, man? Ooh. Wow. That bullet should have killed me, by all means. I got lucky. On the other hand, I'm about to fight 2 Satans, and I'm naked. It's not looking good. Whoa, okay. First Satan is definitely the hardest. If we can kill him, we stand a good chance. That was a hell of a swoop there, Satan. I have not seen that before. Everybody make a note. Satans can do that really cool swoop that completely catches you off guard. Oh no. Oh no. We have some armor coming up here, but you don't want to get hit so soon. Nope. This pattern sucks. Fine, good, whatever. Oh yeah, there's no checkpoints in this last level. You gotta do the whole thing again from the bottom. Think of it as a big tower that they just throw you off the top of if you reach the end. Last life. Got armor, but not much else. Ooh, nice shot. Yeah, second loop enemies also get strangely accurate. They really start to snipe you. Alright. No! I don't like this at all. The idea of fighting two Satans in my underwear just, it's not something I want to do. Oh, shit. Play along, damn it. There we go. Alright, two Satans. No problem. Unless they do that! Come on, Satan. Wow. Expert moves on the part of Satan number 1. Oh. Take a deep breath. Start over. Next run, guaranteed 1cc. I'm all prepared now. All the rust has been shaken off my hands. That's how it works, right? I've completely derusted. We are ready to ruin this game. Oh, by the way, in case I didn't say, I'm playing normal difficulty on the Japanese version. I think the version here that they use for normal is Japan Revision G. That's what it translates to in MAME, if that's what you want to play. It seems to be the most balanced version of the game. It's the one that Capcom often uses in official ports and stuff. Later revisions, like the US Ghosts and Goblins, added more enemies, made the last couple levels a little bit more obnoxious, because, you know, they're not hard enough already. You want to completely crush people's spirits when they're playing your video games, I find. This is it, though. Absolutely 1000% guaranteed 1cc. Not everyone is as experienced as you at fighting two Satans in your underwear, alright? It's not a situation I find myself in very often. I came so close. Didn't I reach Satan number 2 in one of those lives? God. Oh, man. Deep Pool Pisser, just saw your comment. Yeah. The cross isn't so great, but you need it to beat the game. Like, if you beat the last two Satans in that one level and you don't have the cross, it sends you back to the previous level, I think. And it makes you get the cross. So it's kind of a crappy weapon, but you also have to get used to using it. Alright, my strategy for this credit is to lose my first life super early, so I don't lose a life for the rest of the run. That's it. That's my strategy. Oh, first loop is so nice after playing the second loop. All the enemies are so polite. They slip into all their regular patterns when you want them to. Why not always be your first loop selves? Come on. And we gotta speedrun this part, especially after the last credit. See? Birds don't care. Those birds are no threat at all. WikiHow. Yeah, I'd like to see that article, especially with WikiHow art. Yep, just burning through the first loop again. Good. Completely intentional. Guys, I miss my Saturn. I wish it hadn't died last night. That was some bullshit, by the way. I was all getting ready for the worst possible stream today, and then the thing decided, nope, I don't want to play your shitty games anymore. Not even gonna spin up the CD drive anymore. You want me to play Pretty Fighter X? I don't think so, said my Saturn. Yeah, that's a first loop dragon right there, where you can fight him on the first pass and he just dies. Meanwhile, second loop, he's just spiraling all over the screen, sniping you. Nothing else, this game's great at lulling you into a false sense of security. That might be my favorite Red Aramer in the game, just because you can completely murder him. He never sees it coming. Alright, time to grind. Got a dress, nice to have, but it's no cross. There we go. Another difference between the loops, god damn it. In loop 1 you can just walk over these fires, but in loop 2 by the time you get to them, they'll be high enough to hurt you. Other things I like about this game, having to push up after you duck to stand back up again. Good stuff. Glad we voted that out of games eventually. Yes, please buy me a Saturn with an SD card mod. That's eventually the plan whenever they release something like that, where you can rip out the CD drive and replace it with an SD card slot. And Dark Tetsuya, yeah, I've already ordered a replacement, actually. I didn't have to wait long at all. Your Majesty! Found one on eBay, like, hours later, and I knew it was the one. Ordered it, and they said they'd ship it within 3 days. So hopefully, it'll get here by the time next week's stream rolls around. It's also tested, which is a major thing. You don't want to buy an untested Saturn. Right now, the only thing I don't know about the Saturn on the way is whether the cartridge slot works. That's usually one of the first things to start acting up on a Saturn. The one I had a faulty cartridge slot. It's fine. It's just loop 1. We're good. Yeah, they recently beat the copy protection on the original Saturn, which amazes me. There's a video on YouTube that explains the whole process. For a while, no one thought that protection could be defeated because it was physical protection. Like, whenever it tried to load up an official Sega Saturn game, the Saturn would look for, like, words that were physically etched into a Sega Saturn disc along the edge. Right along the outer edge, you would say something like, licensed by Sega Enterprises, and the laser would actually read the etching to make sure it was an official disc. Basically, there was no way to make a completely pirated playable game unless you also laser etched those words into a disc, which wasn't happening. So good for Sega. They actually managed to make a decent copy protection that lasted for a while. Unlike with the Dreamcast. That's very unfortunate, by the way. Sorry about that, Sega. Okay, now science says the worse your first loop is, the better your second loop is. It's just fact. So you've seen how shitty this first loop is. That means I'm gonna beat the game, no problem. Oh, okay. Thanks, Satan. Sonic was here. Yeah, Sonic personally autographed every single Saturn game. That's why he was too busy to make an original Saturn game of his own. Every Saturn game, signed by Sonic the Hedgehog, personally blessed by Bernie Stoller. Given a sweet little kiss by Yuji Naka, and then shipped off to good children around the world. See, this is what it sounds like when I'm in mourning over my Sega Saturn. I start to get a little loopy. Nope, nope. You weren't supposed to fire a second or a third bullet. So, nuts to you, mister. That was some second loop shit right there. Okay. Alright. That's the first loop. Gersts and gerblins. Gers and gersts. What are you doing? Don't... Last boss suddenly decided to leave the arena. Man, I went through all 5 stages of grief in record time last night when my Sega Saturn died. There was like a few seconds of disbelief before realizing that the motor was trying to start up but failing, and finally acceptance. I sort of skipped bargaining in all the other ones. I didn't try bargaining with it. Anyway, yes, I held it, I told it I was sorry, and I said thank you. No, 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 no. Okay, no, we're good. Just gotta remember, it's second loop now. You can't get away with that bullshit in the first loop anymore. The second loop forest. You never know what to expect from this. Do I want that? No, I don't. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I had to make a decision on the fly there. The knife flies all the way across the screen, but the cross, it can block enemy shots, which comes in handy in the second loop especially. Should maybe think about those things ahead of time instead of trying to decide right when the thing drops. Okay, this should be fine as long as we play the next part pretty safe. No speed strats. Don't do it. It's tempting. No, we should do it. There. See? Nothing went wrong. What? Stop! Oh, no, 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 no! This is stupid. This shouldn't be happening. No! The first one would not stop advancing, so it activated the second one. For the record, those guys are called unicorns, the boss of this level. They look just like unicorns. What do you... You wanna... No, that's good. You stay over there. You stay right over there. I'll take it. I wonder if he's still... Yeah, there he is. Good. That's great. Hey, buddy. You wanna follow me to the end of the level? Let's try and lead our goblin friend back to the end of the level here. This is completely normal. This is actually something that I've seen before in this game. Uh-oh. I shouldn't let him get ahead of me, though. Actually, just fucking around with him like this is a really bad idea. But I do want to see what happens if he reaches the end of the level. That happens. You're not invited to the boss fight. Get out of here. I'm positive that guy would fuck my shit up here if given the chance. Is he... No, he's gone. Well, bye, friend. Yeah, we made a friend. And he almost killed me. Okay, second loop. Focus. Think not about the friends you've lost. What the fuck? Bats, man. Your Majesty! Bats hardly ever hit you, but sometimes they want a piece of the action. Ideally, you want to kill that guy, but if you don't, it's probably easy to scroll him off the screen. Alright, here we go. Second loop of this part. Ooh. Okay, that went well. That went well. Whoa! Sharp-ass turn! Did you see that? Normally he's supposed to reach the edge of the screen before he turns, but man, he just doubled back like nothing. Oh, did you clip that? Thank you. I want to see that later. Man, I got there with full armor and everything. Dragon was just like, no. Not today. That's fine. Now there's probably a safer route through this part, especially in the second loop, but this is the fastest. And generally I find the less time I spend in this level, the safer I am. Because the more time you spend with the enemies, you're just inviting them to murder you. Okay. Gotta remember, the dragons also fire about twice as much in the second loop. Yeah, finally the gremlin is immortalized for everyone to study. They're really not supposed to break through walls like that. Alright, here's where pretty much anything could happen. Place in the demon realm where there's no rules, it's just right. God damn it. For them. God! Yeah, platforms made of eyeballs, they really are. Eyeball's strong enough to stand on. Ugh. Oh boy, this ain't good. This is not good. This part can quickly get out of hand because of how quickly these guys spawn. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Alright, dragon, be nice to me. Or fly right in my face. That's cool. That's cool. I wanted you to do that. Yeah, second loop especially, these guys love to spawn directly underneath you, and you have to jump like immediately to get out of the way. But if you can outrun them and keep them behind you, eventually they'll all just leave. Alright. Actually in good shape for the boss for once. That was way too close. Ugh. Okay. Y'all ever play the NES version? The dragons in that one sound like a horse neighing. It just sounds exactly like a horse. You'll have to hear it, but trust me. Here they actually sound... I don't know what they sound like, but it's not like a horse. See, the tricky thing about trying to manipulate the patterns of those little blue guys is that the entire time there's a ton of burritos just flying around, flinging leeks everywhere. I think there's supposed to be leeks. You know, the old story about the ghost in the woods who threw leeks at people? I guess. I'm just assuming it's based on Japanese folklore or something. And now this is a situation right here. No lives left. About to enter the last level on the second loop. Gotta do it all on my first try here. Whoa! Satan, buddy! Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, watch out for the leak demons. Alright, got the extend at least, so I have one more chance here. We gotta get this shit over with, though. Hey, don't do that. Man. Okay. Okay, gotta jump early for this next guy. There we go. That's how you're supposed to deal with that guy. No. Oh, don't do this. Okay, good. Oh, not good. Alright, look. you're mad that I left your levitating brother behind in level 2. I get it. But what do you want me to do? Just go. Thank you. I had to stop for a second and make sure that wasn't a weapon. The game likes to do that. Right at the end, it'll try to get you to switch weapons. And of course you can't do that in this level. Alright, guy. You gonna cooperate? Oh, no, he's not. He's really not. Okay. That ended better than I thought it would. Two Satans, no problem. No, don't do that. Yes! 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 Oh, it's gonna happen. I was expecting to give up and just cry myself to sleep tonight, but maybe not. Alright, just don't die at the last boss. Yes! That's it! 1 credit clear. This story is happy end. Congratulations, everyone. Being the wise and courageous knight that you are, you feel strength welling in your body. Feel strength, everyone. Yeah, sure, third loop, let's do it. Easy. We got this. This is it. This is the time. Tonight is when I clear the third loop for the first time ever. It's gonna happen right here. The third loop that I've played maybe twice before. Like I mentioned before, this is where the game just straight up starts cheating, so don't expect for me to last very long. But, oh my god. 1cc, guys, I did it! I'm happy. That takes the sting out of losing my Saturn just a little bit. Whoa! Look! Holy shit! These guys are not playing in Loop 3. Shit! How? Oh yeah, the burrito forest should be just fine. Jumping there was very risky. I don't recommend doing that, ever. Man, can I beat my top score? That would be nice. Got him. Yeah, share the strength. Everybody. Share in and experience the strength. It's welling in all of us. God damn it. Oh my god. Third loop spawns, a little bit different. What's the route through this part? I don't know. Maybe if I just... Nope. Nope. I shouldn't be up here. This is really wrong. Okay, no, it worked. We're fine. Why did I take the points, guy? No. That's the sound of me trying to think really quickly, by the way. I don't know. Extra life at 420,000. Nice. Nice, Capcom. Alright, is this guy gonna airwalk again? Maybe not this time. Keep going. Alright, if nothing else at this point, I feel my quarter has been worth it. I've gotten like half an hour of play off of one quarter. That's pretty darn good, I think. Without thinking, I did the speedrun through that part. If I ever get the chance to do that again, I will not do that. Oh no! No, 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 no. No. That wasn't gonna happen. I really hope that's true, that you get the next one at 690,000. Your Majesty! That'll help. Oh, I really want to beat my high score now. These guys give you, what, 500? Hmm. Well, if I'm lucky enough to get to the next level, I'm gonna farm zombies for sure to get that high score. So look forward to that. Come on, birds. Okay, now I just have to hope the boss in this level actually behaves, instead of doing whatever it did last time. Yes! Yes! Man, Burrito Forest. Can you imagine? Giant trees made of burritos. You think it's great, but then a bunch of killer burritos try and kill you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be cheap here and raise my score. Fuck it, I've earned it. Won't spend too long doing this, just enough to get my score over the high score. Whatever, throw away my cross too. I don't need this. This is also a good point to farm for score. Not just for score's sake itself, but because you get extends every 120,000 points or so. So if you really wanted to clear this game for the first time, it would be a good idea to just sit here and farm a few lives. Yeah, the lance, whatever. Give me an axe while you're at it. I'll take it. Good lord. This guy's really book it in Loop 3, though. Just gonna stand here while Arthur collects a bunch of women's shoes. That's fine. That's his thing. Your Majesty! Hey, alright. Oh my god, a cross. Oh, time's almost up. Should I... No, fuck it, we gotta move on. I could farm the rest of my lives, but that would be obnoxious. Hopefully this part here will give me enough points to beat the high score. Fudge. Yeah, the time up music is super bad. You never want to run out of time in this game. That was the wrong move. That was completely the wrong move. Whatever I did there, don't do that. Oh man. We're reaching unexplored territory. I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten in the game. Loop 3, this stage. Shit! Don't do that! Oh my god. Stop. Stop! I am in hell. Stop. Get thee behind me, Satan. Seriously! Oh my god. 2? Jesus Christ. Okay. Time to kill the dragon. Oh, no! No! That was such a good fight, though. Oh shit, I did get the high score. Alright. Good. This run was a success. What? Oh no. Oh no, this is it. This is the end. Okay. I've been granted a stay of execution. Did you see that backward swoop that guy did? That's, I think that's new to Loop 3. He's supposed to swoop the other direction, like he did before. This is it, though. This is where it all comes to an end. Oh, no. Yes. Why do you hate me? Look at this shit! This fucking guy! Well, he fought well. That was a good run. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. $523,300. Loop 3, stage 4? 3? Anyway, I'm #1 on the worldwide leaderboards now. That's not true at all. I will save that replay data. I've been playing this game a lot, in case you can't tell. That was good, though. I was glad to finally get a 1cc 2-loop clear here on stream, just to prove I can do it. See? I'm good at some video games. Well, that video game. All you have to do is play it for over the course of your life, over the period of several decades, and eventually you'll get good at it. That's my inspiring tale for today. Actually, let's see what position I'm in on the leaderboards. Where are the leaderboards? Rankings. There I am. Number 51. Not bad. Not bad for a night's work. 51 on the global leaderboards. I'm pretty happy with that. Next, 1cc on the US version. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Might be fun to try. That version's really, really unfair. Like, more so than what we just played. Oh, that is my old score. Well, when I upload my new score, I'll be in 50th place. Yeah. Moving on up. And that's my story of completely inconsequential triumph for tonight. Thanks for watching. That was fun. I'll probably do this again sometime soon if we ever have another catastrophic hardware failure on RetroPals. Speaking of which, RetroPals, that's a thing I do every Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, go check that out. Next week we're playing Sega Saturn Kusoge with a brand new Sega Saturn. Hopefully it arrives in the mail intact and doesn't instantly croak when I try to make it play all those weird games that I was throwing at my Saturn last night. Alright, I'm gonna share a secret with you guys. The game that killed my Sega Saturn last night was a game called Miniskirt Police. It's not porn, it is a very questionable game for the Sega Saturn. Lots of lewdness, and apparently it was just too much for my old Sega Saturn to handle. Its old heart couldn't take it. Croaked right on the spot. By the time it got around to Pretty Fighter X, it was just like, nope, sorry, I'm dead. Can't do this anymore. You threw too many panties at me in too short a time, and now I am dead. And now you, the few people who have seen this stream, know the secret of why my Sega Saturn died. Please keep it a secret. No one can know my shame. Alright, y'all, have a good night. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.